Welcome to Shido Weekly Update. I'm in a good mood today. We have been doing great progress. It's good progress. It's Easter. When we booked the 29th, we said we're gonna launch. I didn't think about it being a holiday, but that's fine. It's good. I'm gonna be short as I need to get back to the developers working. We are working full steam today. We are launching Shido Network. That's massive. So very happy about that. It's a big milestone. It's means a lot for the whole project, and we deliver on schedule, on time also, as we intended to do. A few things. I want to touch on security every time now, actually. In terms of security, you don't know that. We have a new partner. We have onboarded Sokio, which is a reputable auditing company. And they will review and audit Shido DEX, the whole liquidity protocol. They have been reviewing the blockchain code base. Also, I have been on our Git book, docs.shido.io. We have added a security slash audit page also where we start to upload things regarding that. So we have a completely different focus on it. Also, we have a security guy on board on the team now, working only with those questions regarding everything. It's more security layers. It's about passwords. It's about some other secure communication channels besides Telegram. It's everything to get up to maximum pro level. So I want to touch on that because I want you to know that it's the highest priority. It's important to know. Shido Network, we're launching. There is a lot to deploy. What we aim to launch today is Shido Network Mainnet, Shido Scan V2, where we have added WASP compatibility and for compatibility for WASP contracts and WASP transactions, because before it was an EVM block explorer, and we are quite unique in leveraging both EVM and WASP execution in mainnet. You can see Injective, for instance, was a WASP chain, and then they added in EVM as a roll-up on top, an L2 basically. But we are leveraging in mainnet. We would run 7 validators ourselves, and then we will of course start to onboard, because there's a great interest in becoming a validator. So we will start to onboard that, of course, because we want as many as possible to make it decentralized and secure. Sorry about that. Calling all the time. On Monday, it's Friday, starting to get late on Friday now. On Monday, we will launch the Axelar bridge. We will launch Shido Claim Portal, and we will also launch the pool on Osmosis for people to start to trade, and for completely new people that's on Osmosis DEX and in the Cosmos to start to invest in Shido. Our plan is to launch that on Monday. It's also because we are working together with Axelar and Osmosis, which I'm very proud and happy to do. Great guys in both of those teams, and we are working together with them. So they are having a little bit of a break now. So we plan to launch all that on Monday is the plan. Shido DEX will be ready next week. and then we will start the deployment of Shido DEX. So that is huge. When it comes to, we have some projects. We have two for NFT, for instance, NFT Marketplace. We have Gempad, which is a huge launchpad. Both of those teams stand ready to deploy once mainnet is live, and it will take a little. It's smart contracts and so on, and they're gonna test it a little bit before they connect it to the front end. So we gotta give them, you know, a week time to get it ready. It's not just a click of a button. So all these things will just come. So that is good. Yeah, it's a weekly update, but you know, in the past, I used to have on Twitter Space open floor mic to ask questions. It tended to be that I became a little bit of a customer service and could sit for 1-2 hours with maybe a little bit simple questions, but I got some questions now. I got about staking, I got about burns, I got about the hacker, I got about Dubai, so I'm gonna answer it for you. It's from the community. Regards of Dubai, it's gonna be great for Shido. We will have the whole ecosystem up and running. We will have Shido DEX. We will be a good layer 1 project presenting there for a lot of exposure. We are very excited about Dubai, so very much looking forward to that. Regards to Paris, you know, it has been some turbulent weeks for us, and we kind of lost a little bit of focus on Paris Blockchain Week. So we will see. I will see if I come down there and somebody from the team, but we are not having a booth. But I hope we can be present anyhow. It's Paris. It's just a 2-hour flight for me, so I hope I can come down there. So that's about the buy. Staking. Important. Staking start instantly on Shido Network. You can either become a validator and stake your tokens, or you can delegate your tokens. So we have both a validator and delegator application is launching now with mainnet, and it will be 8% APR for validators. It will be a little bit lower APR for delegators. Regarding staking ERC20 tokens, where we had an incident, we plan to start staking again with a new staking contract. Sokio audited. We plan to do that, but not right now. We perhaps in 1 to 2 months we will launch it again and offer staking. So that we will do that. It will be slightly lower APR than Shido Network, because we will always incentivize Shido Network with the best rewards and the best yield earning possibilities. So that's a little bit about staking. Burns. The bridge, the Shido claiming portal will burn everything that gets through it, all ERC20 tokens. So we will burn, it will burn a lot and not increase the supply. We, Shido the project, we have bought back quite some Shido actually that we are intending to burn. So the supply will decrease, and we have a plan. We have been quite modest with buybacks so far. It has been quite a good accumulation zone for the Shido token, I think, where tokens now basically, according to me, ends up in the right hands. So it has been healthy and good, and because when we go up, we don't wish to have too much sell pressure. Because when in January, for instance, we did 5x or so fast in a couple of days. And what then happened is that when there is large gains, it becomes this huge sell pressure, that $1 million sell pressure for days, you know, basically a week. And that's quite heavy, so it's nice to have some accumulation and then slowly, healthy, organic move up. So we're gonna increase, we will increase buying back tokens now with the Shido Network launching, and we have put a lot of emphasis on this. And then we will also continue to burn more for reduction of supply. So there is a plan to just continue to burn. That's the main point. In regards to the hacker, Swedish police and the head of cryptocurrency in Swedish police, which I personally have been talking to, they are working together with Cypherblade for recovery of the funds. Right now the funds have not moved. They need to move for us to catch them. But there is an ongoing investigation also, a forensic one, to try and find out more, you know. So I await a new report there, where they stand with that. But we have the best on it. So I just hope we can recover. I mean, it would be huge, because we will, yeah, it would be insane if we recover that amount of money and put it in the chart, of course. I didn't prepare much for this one, but I wanted to answer all questions, and I want to say that there's a good spirit in the team, and there is a good progress in development, and we are very, very excited about, you know, entering April, which we are doing now, with full force. And also, regarding projects launching on Shido Network, I mentioned Tofu NFT and our native DEX and Gempad. We are talking to at least 10 other projects, you know. There's full steam in what's called business development, where we actually have 4 people more on the Shido team that's not on the website or visible in main chat, but they are working only with business development. So we have good people on that, and there's a lot more coming when it, you know, comes to getting projects on Shido Network and adoption and exposure and all that. And I think also that Shido is very good at this. We just haven't had layer 1 infrastructure to be able to flex this ability to bring on projects and partner up. And I have been because I can see some projects, it's just partnership after partnership, but it's lacking substance, and I like it to be when it means something for Shido, straight up. And that's what our partnership is going to be about when we eventually bring on lending, another DEX. Even if we launch liquid staking, we're planning to bring on a liquid staking protocol, and so on. There's going to be a lot of things. And also when it comes, it's going to be more bridges coming, and so on and so on. Router swaps, I mean cross-chain swaps, is also something that we will integrate a lot with, that will integrate with Shido DEX. That's what you call a router swap, in order to make cross-chain swaps directly to Shido native coin, cross-chain swaps. So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on, and yeah, I wanted to update you, and I hope everybody's doing good. And for those who celebrate Easter, I want to wish you a happy Easter also, or happy holidays. And yeah, look out for the launch. we might have an airdrop surprise also. So stay tuned for announcement. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.